Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. Appreciate you coming out. Hopefully, you're having a nice day today. Just sold a Toro personal pace. I had it listed with a bag for $250. Guy messaged me, said he had a Toro to trade in. He was interested in another self-propelled, so I knocked $50 off of the other machine. I kept the bag and took this as a trade. So I'll use the bag on another machine. He didn't want a bag. What he said he was using this thing for, he actually said he used it this morning. You can see the green grass. He said it's been acting up. He's got some property that's kind of overgrown, and he's was using this to bushwhack. So he said he was cutting rough stuff, branches, this, that, and the other thing. So he said it started rattling a couple weeks ago. He used it today. He said he made one pass around the property. About halfway around his first pass, he said oil started coming out of it and it was smoking. So I kind of gave it a quick glance. I thought that the wheels looked in good condition for a Quantum. Maybe they're secondary wheels. But let's look this thing over. Let me try to give you model numbers and all that jazz. It's a 20331 serial 311123253. Quantum style engine. The looks like 126 Tango 020299 Bravo 1 1105 1256. So it's a 2011, 5th month, 12th day of 2011. And right above it, it says DOM May 2011. So he's got some of that expanding foam here, I guess, to keep the Phillips screws from coming off. I put a Phillips on trying to get these off. I just wanted to start looking it over. And I can't budge those Phillips. So let me look this over. I've already looked under the deck before I went to get you guys. So what did he do? He hit something, huh? This is bent down and this side's cut off. So he hacked and slashed. I mean, he really hacked and slashed. There's a good couple inches missing on this side. And this side here's turned down. So he brought me a lot of green grass. So I don't know if he got scared or decided just to call it quits and look for another machine. He said he likes to buy used machines because he says he doesn't feel bad when he destroys them. And we just had a catastrophic oil mishap here. So this whole thing was loose when he unloaded it. I thought, holy cow, there's nothing holding that recoil on. So I pointed it out. I pointed out over here. I said, it's so loose, the oil's getting pushed out of the dipstick hole. So there's nothing holding this thing on. It's all all off. The only thing that held this thing on was the gas line. I'll probably need another tank. This plastic loop broke unless I washer that thing up. Looks like the recoil here is all bent up. Nothing holding the front of it down. This here tab broke off. This screw's totally missing. Spring for the air vane's gone. Looks like this spring action and the thermostatic wafer. I went ahead and put my 10s on here. Just to see if I could get these off, and they're not 10s. They're 10s back there, but these should be 10s. So that's what I've discovered so far. This thing's been abused. I'm going to try to take those off. So probably gave too much in trade value. I don't even know what size those are. I don't even know where to begin. I think they're not metrics. So I'd have to put another recoil on it. I can't salvage this. Got to figure a way to get the beauty ring off. I'm going to try 11. And then I got to shovel up that oily sand. So I'm trying to keep up with demand right now. I've got maybe 5 or 6 out front ready to go. Guy just picked one up. Lawn Boy standard pusher. I cleaned the carb for him, $60. So I don't know if he screwed the threads up, but we may have an issue here. Hopefully it's the same thread pattern. I think it's no, it might be the same. This is what should go in here. I just want to see if it's going to hold. It feels kind of wonky, because that would kill me here if I can't hold the recoil down. It's going on a little tough. It may be a one-shot Annie. Put a bunch of Loctite on it after I degrease the engine when I'm ready to put it back together. And it's going to stay on there. So I'm going to plug that oil hole with a rag and go ahead and degrease this thing. Go on to another project. Let the sun dry it out. But he said, when he unloaded, he said it'll start right now. So, I mean, it must have been a bear getting this thing running. He must have had to hold down the recoil because it would have been bouncing up and down. So I got a good bite here on this side. So wow, never seen one that's rattled itself to death. 3 tabs broken, 1 screw missing back here on that side. Holy cow, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I just want to see something. Just want to see if the head bolts are loose. Let me start here. Okay, that one was pretty tight. A little loose. Little loose. Come over here. Back here. Okay, so not bad. I figured with all the rattling this thing has succumbed to, I might have loose head bolts. Okay, that's all I got for you. Tip your waitress and waitstaff. Adios, amigos.